And it's only got one line, but once the other lines get full, that line, all the iron ingots are going to this line. What's up, automation engineers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Satisfactory. Alright, guys, we are back. I am live on Twitch. This, unfortunately, it's kind of depressing, but it's going to be the last video I make for the week, because I won't be able to play this again until, like, March 19th, which makes me super sad. But I'm going to have videos for the whole week, and that is going to make me super happy. Alright, so we had a couple things we were going to do today. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I put it to a vote. Twitch decided they wanted to see automation. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be working on automating the building of things like iron rods, iron plates, you know, all that good stuff. Now, you need 4 constructors per belt, right, in order to put these out at a completely 100% efficiency. But that takes up a lot of room. I don't really need that. So I think I'm going to maybe do 2 constructors. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm just getting lazy. But you know what? How about this? We'll set up 4 constructors, but we'll only use 2 for the beginning. I think that might work. Because, you know, God, like, it just takes up so much time. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to production, and let's go ahead and get a constructor. And I believe we're going to put this like so. All right. Why can't I build that? Because I don't have any cables. There we go. All right. I think I put the constructor on number 7. I did. Okay. So I do want the constructor to... it's not going to allow... That other constructor doesn't matter because I'm going to take it down anyway. So where do I want to put this? How far down the line? Should we build it on the inside, the outside? I don't know. It's going to be a lot of room on the inside. Well, not a ton of room on the inside. Actually, the inside is going to be a little bit of a problem with the way I want to build things here. We'll worry about that later. We're going to deal with the outside part. Okay. So where do we want to put this? Is there any reason not to put it close to the belt? Is there any reason to put it farther away from the belt? We're going to put it as close to the belt as I feel comfortably I can, because I don't see any reason not to. So I think that looks pretty good right about... that's right up against it. I don't want it right up against it. Thinking like right there. Alright, well, let's just see. Alright, so we're going to need a splitter here. Alright, going like that. Because we will have, you know... Well, this will be set up for 4 constructors, so that's going to be really nice. Because you can put one there, one there, one there, and one there. God, this is... And that's just going to be for 1 item. Do I really need that kind of efficiency? I think that's a little crazy. I don't... It's not crazy, it just takes up a lot of room. You know? I'm going to put 4 down no matter what, because if I don't want to do it that way, I could just have the other ones... Oh, I put it in the wrong place. Because if we don't want to... If we decide we don't like it... Basically, what I wanted to do, guys, is I was thinking about building out the factory. I was going to put walls up, and I was going to build a 2nd floor. And I was thinking about making the 2nd floor where all the construction happens. Right? But the thing is, it's going to take a long time to do that, and I kind of wanted the automation going. So we just finished the automation of the ingot setup, along with, yeah, that's fine, with the ingot setup, along with the 6-lane highway, which is great. That came out really nice. But it took like 3 tries to get it right. So I'm thinking the construction is going to take us a lot of tries to get it right. So what we're doing now is kind of like a first draft, a first run, if you will, of the construction setup. So I think when you think about it like that, that is fine. But I'm hoping that I will be putting the ultimate construction setup, when it's all said and done, it will be on the 2nd floor. That's what I'm shooting for. Oops. I want this to go on the outside. Okay, so let's do this. There we go. So that goes on the outside, and that goes on the outside. Is this an okay spot for it? I'm trying to... It's like... I want to leave myself open to alter things. Because, like, nothing goes down the way you think it's going to. And you have to alter things. And in these games, started in Factorio, if you don't leave yourself the space to... If you don't leave yourself the wiggle room to make adjustments, you're going to really be sad. So, but at the same time, I'm also trying to make it as condensed as possible. So, that's where the issues lie for me. Why don't we do this? Why don't we just put down the splitter first? I think that would be a better idea. Yeah, that's a much better idea. We'll put it right there. See? Now because of the splitter, because I put these belts one spot in between, I don't have to... Oh, splitter didn't go in the right place. Okay, still learning. All right, no, nope, nope. I wish you could turn off the belts. That is not snapping, guys. That is not snapping. That is okay. That is not okay. You see right here how it goes click, click, click? Right here, it's not going click, click, click. It's not snapping. And that is a big, big mother effing no-no. You don't ever put anything down like that. Or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to put anything down like that. Because when I did, that's what got me into trouble. So I'm not going to be doing that. Thank you very much. All right. So that's lined up, I think. And that looks like I kind of like it right there. Now, was that lined up? It was. Yeah, now that I'm starting to build stuff out, it's starting to get a little laggy. But it's to be expected. Okay, so that's lined up just fine. Okay, now we got the constructor. No, we don't have the constructor. The next thing's going to be another splitter. All right, so the splitter is going to be input right there. As long as it's lined up with that, that's all I care about. How many spots? That's those things are kissing. They're in love. 1, 2, 3. I don't see a reason to go more than 3 spots, to be honest. And then we go with the constructor, input on the left, and line it up. Why isn't that lining up? There it is. All right, so this is the, so that's red. Oh boy, this is the problem, like trying to get like the proper amount of space in between things. So, well, okay, hold on, let's do this. So that right there, the white lines, see the white boxes? Those are right next to each other right there. That's the white box. Okay. So that's fine. So that's lined up. So 1. All right, guys, so we got this all done. Everything's all good. And I want to show you guys this. Check. I love this. I love this. Not only can you have one thing line up, but if you line 2 things up, look at that. Boom! 90-degree angles. Love it. Freaking love it. All right, so this is going to go through here. Okay, so if I did this right, this comes over here. This comes over here. This comes over here. Oh, did I not do it right? No, that should be... Is it too close? That's... Yeah, no, that's... Did I put this down wrong? I might have put that down wrong. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh, no! Okay. No cage! No cage! No! That's not a splitter, you fool! You need a merger! Okay. Alright, leave your comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. There we go. I knew I was forgetting. This game will melt your brain, guys. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. It will melt your freaking cranium. Take breaks. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Alright, so that's great. So that's going to go this. Okay, so we need to put down another constructor. And that is just going to be 1 spot away. So you see the white lines? Yep, right there. You need the white lines are the outline of the... I'm holding my hand up to the screen like you can see me. The white lines are the outline of the machinery. Right there, they're as close as they can get. The blue line connects them from a, lining up standpoint. So we just go 1 away. 1. There we go. Okay, and then you're going to go like that. And then, oh, I put this in the wrong spot. Okay, well, there you go. Put that in the wrong spot. No big deal. Okay, we're looking for that 90-degree... Oh, are we not going to get it? No, because we weren't on the right line. There we go. 90-degree angle. Coming through. Nope, that's not right either. We'll melt your brain. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to come over here. And we need to do the input there. And this needs to be 3 spots away. And that is not going to work. Because we need more room. See why I want to put this on the 2nd floor? We are really going to run out of room. We're coming up to this gas thing. I'm hoping I can mine that gas. Maybe for some kind of future resource or something. Possibly. Possibly. Alright, so it's going to come in from here and go into there. They are lined up. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. Honestly, these didn't even need to be 3 apart. Probably could have put them a little closer. But, yeah, we're committed. I could probably change it later if I want to. So that goes into there, and then nope, 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 nope. There we go. Boom. Very good. Very good. Okay, so now this is going to come out. Now this is going to make well, we can make two separate things here if we want. See, this is going to be super configurable. If I want to make no, this needs to make a very specific thing because it's going to go into other things. So what do I want to make? I'm thinking screws, right? We'll make iron rods going into screws. Do you use plates for anything? As of right now, I don't. The only thing that takes multiple resources, plates take one, rods take one, wire takes one, cable takes one, but it's a made resource. It's not an ingot, so that's important. It's going to be on the copper line anyway. Biomass is not for this. Neither is biofuel. I'm not doing concrete here. So screw takes that. Okay, so there's only going to be one thing on the iron line right now. This is going to change. Believe me, this is going to change. But right now on the iron line, there's only one thing that takes more. But here's the thing. I'm going to want iron rods as well. So... all right, I think I might have... basically, what's going to happen is all our iron rods are going to be made and put into the system. Then they're going to go into screws, but I don't want all the iron rods to be made into screws. So what I could do is I could put a splitter in there, an extra splitter, which will take one iron rod and put it on one belt, and one iron rod and put it on another belt. One belt will go to a storage container. The other belt will go to the thing that's going to make screws. All right, guys, we are back, and I was having some trouble, and all these mergers were going out this way. And the idea was that when these iron rods are being made, we would have constructors over here that would turn them into screws. Some of the iron rods would go back to the bus. Some would get made into screws. And then people are telling me, no, that's not the way that's not the way it's done in Factorio. And they're 100% right. And I completely forgot. What you do is you send the iron. That's one part of the build. You send all of the rods back here because as you go along, you're going to use some of those rods for iron screws. But you're also going to need some of those rods for other things down the line. And that's the correct way to do things. That is definitely the correct way to do things. And then I had all these mergers coming out the back, and I'm trying to make some crazy turnaround to get them back there. And I just turned around the mergers. So I turned around the merger blocks, and now everything is going to go well. Probably not, but, better. All right, so, we probably don't need one of these here. All we have to do is bring this back into here. Well, we could do that. The thing is, they don't turn properly. We don't need a splitter here to bring this around. All we have to do is find out where we're going to be, right here, right? Then line it up with that, like that, and then we come down a couple spots. Now let's see what that looks like. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with that, except for the fact that that line is going to be a problem. So let's do this. We found a good spot for it. Let's bring it up one level and see if that works as well. And then we're going to bring this right here. So that's lined up with that. We're going to bring this right here like that. Bring that up one. And I think this is going to work just great. Yes. See, we don't need those splitters as much as we use them. They're just... I like the splitters because they give a nice, accurate 90 degree angle. And this doesn't. But that is actually... looks really smooth. So I'm gonna live with it. Okay. So did I put this in the wrong spot? No, I didn't. This line isn't done yet. Man, this game. Alright, so there's the 6-lane highway. That's gonna go over there. That's gonna go over there. That's gonna be right there. We're gonna have pipe. Oh, we're done. We're good. Unless I messed something up, which I probably did, but we'll see. We shall see. So U is going to come all the way down here. Did I just say U is going to come all the way down here? I think I did. All right. Now, how do we want this to come down? Do we want it to come down? Does it need to come down? I don't see any reason to bring it down. We probably just have to raise it up later anyway. So, no, I'm not going to bring that down. I'm going to leave it right where it is. All right, guys, I think we're good on iron rods. Let's see how this goes. This is gonna be the hardest one. After this, like I said, once you learn how to do things, like it all becomes a lot easier. I mean, it gets more complicated, but it also becomes easier in a weird way. All right, I'm not going to go too crazy where my power lines are going to be right now. And by the way, this is coming out so good, I might not put this on the second floor. I might not want to break this down. There's no guarantees I'm going to break it down. I might break it down, I might not. I honestly don't know. All right, let's do this. Oh, I'm missing wires. Yeah, keep it up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Faux show. All right. It's kind of weird that that doesn't lock in. Not that it really matters that much, I guess, but... All right, let's bring this all the way down here. We'll leave it on the side, just, you know. Power line, power line. Just put it right here, right? This is going to stretch us to the breaking point, I think. 2, 3. Can't connect. Oh, that's 4. Okay. Thought I had one more, but there we go. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do this. Okay. Is my power really handling all this? Holy crap. I can't believe the power is handling all this. All right, well, let's hook things up. Let's hook things up. Come on. There we go. And let's watch the magic. Oh, this is going to be magical. This is going to be magical. This is the best part of the game. We just sit back. And it's only got one line, but once the other lines get full, that line, all the iron ingots are going to this line. And it's going to get split along the way. You know, that's just the way it is, but yeah, that's okay. Oh, I don't have all 4 hooked up. Should I hook up all 4? Well, I gave them all power. Why wouldn't we hook them up? I don't know. That's a good question. Stop asking stupid questions. Just do it. Okay, and you... There it is. Okay, and then we'll hook these up as well. Boom! That's right, now! Yeah. Yes! Yes! Unlimited power! Oh, this is what it's all about. Now. Wow, these things still can't keep up. Well, that's because I didn't have all 4 hooked up at once. Wait, it's not coming out. That's why. Why is it coming out? Because it's got nowhere to go. All right, let's give it somewhere to go. Now, should I do a buffer for these? The thing is, if I do a buffer, it's going to take up a lot of room. Yeah, I can't do a buffer. It's just too much room. I mean, I guess I could put one off the ground. All right, guys, and we are back. And I've got an issue here that I'm going to let go for now, and I'll fix it later. This is a pretty much perfect setup from what I wanted to do, except for one thing. I didn't leave any room for the buffer box. We'll call it the buffer box. This is the buffer box, right? And what you want to do is, or what I want to do is, when these iron rods come out, I want to have a buffer box in between the output and the bus. All right, that's that simple. I did not leave myself enough room here. There's a couple things I could do, but I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to leave it alone. And we're going to continue along down the line. And the next one with the screws, I will make the buffer box. The buffer box. It sounds sexual, doesn't it? Whatever. That's because of your dirty minds. It's not me. Yeah. Anyway, the buffer box. I will do it on the screw part. The screw. What? Just give me a sec, guys. The storage buffer will go on the screw production line. And what I'll do is when I have about an hour, whether it's on stream or off stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this whole thing down off camera and move it back for another buffer box. Okay. So, all right. So let's go ahead and hook this back up. I had to tear some of this stuff down. So there's that. There we go. Oh, God, I built it inside of myself. I hate that. I hate it when I do that. go. And there you go. And boom. Now, I hope that works, because I'm having some issues with this one right here. Maybe I put it in wrong. I don't know. I don't think I did, though. All right. So now we got this one. All right. Let's go ahead and expand this down a little bit. Maybe we should make the screws on the... See, we can't do the screws on the other side because the iron rods are going to be from this point of the bus down. So you can't put the screw production on this side because they won't be able to get... at least they won't be able to get the iron rods in a perfect way. You know what I'll do on the other side? I'll probably make iron plate production on this side. I think that's what I'll do. All right, so that's working. Okay, so that's good. Everything is looking good. Okay. Iron bar production is done. Oh, this freaking thing. So what am I going to do about this? I don't know. I don't think we're going to have to worry about it for the screw production, but after that we are. It's going to be right in the middle of the... it's going to be right in the middle of the bus. We could build up it. I could put it on the second floor. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here, honestly. I want to tear everything down and make a second floor, but now that I'm making this production line, it's going to take a long time if I tear stuff down and make a second story. I probably will still do it. Guys on Twitch, you're going to be seeing a lot of this game on stream, so get ready. Because I got to do it. I got to do it. Alright. So why don't we bring down the rest of the line? Okay, to right about... That looks straight to me. Okay. And I want these to be in the same spot, so I'm going to do that. That's right there. Why is that? Nope, that's not... It's not straight, is it? Damn it. Alright, you know what? There we go. So when you do this, right? When you do this, it doesn't... Actually, it is straight. I don't know why I wasn't going straight before. Is that straight? No, it's not. Alright, so I'm just going to go down as far as I can. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. Because that will line up with the blue line. There we go. So you know what? I could probably go a little bit farther than the blue line that lines these up, but I'm not going to. I'll just go with the blue line and we'll call it a day. Oh, where's the blue line, bro? It's kind of weird. I'm not getting a blue line. Game, what are you doing to me? That is weird. I don't know why that's not working, but whatever. Not really a big deal. Okay. There we go. This one's got to be up. It's gonna have to go higher. I can tell you right now that's not gonna work. See? All right. So should we just do that higher from the jump? We probably should. Can we do it higher from over here? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's not going to work. See, I didn't leave myself enough room here. That's a problem. All right, what we can do is we could just take this out. And take this out, and then just put this up higher. It's not going to look as good, but what are you going to do? This whole thing's going to be taken down anyway at some point. I don't know when. I need to find some time in real life to do it. That's not going to work. Son of a biscuits. Son of a biscuits. Alright, you know what? The hell with it. I don't care that much. Is that lining up with the pole? That's the pole. 2. It's not really a big deal, really. We'll just have it go up a lane. Doesn't matter. Okay. And then just to line these up, I will have this come out. Oh, no, that doesn't come out of there. That's... Oh, yes, it does. Shut your freaking mouth, timer. You don't tell me what to do. Actually, that does come out. Well, here's the thing. Do we want this to have throughput? I mean, I think we do. Yeah, we probably do. My original idea was to have this have throughput and just keep going through the system. Yeah, I think that's what you want to do. Oh, I'm missing concrete. Let's go get some concrete. Oh man, my mind is like, you know, I'm so glad. I'm like, I love this game and I love playing it, but like, I can only take so much. I've been playing it for 3 hours straight now, and 3 hours doesn't seem like a lot of time to play a video game, and it's really not. But this game is dense. You know, it's dense. It's dense in thought. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's not like playing, like, you know, I don't know, like 7 Days to Die, where it's like, okay, oh, I need to make a trap for this zombie. Oh, where am I gonna put it? And that's even most of the time, you're not even like thinking that hard in 7 Days to Die. Most of the time in 7 Days to Die, you're just like, zombie smash, smash zombie in skull, zombie die. Ha ha ha. Cage is the best. You know, and every once in a while, you'll be like, oh, I need to make this trap work. How is that gonna work? And this game, you know, it's like a, I don't know. It's really nice. I like it as a juxtaposition of what 7 Days to Die brings. Okay. All right, guys. Even though I hate the timer because it's freaking annoying, it is the boss, and that's that. So I am going to call this one here. If you haven't enjoyed the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.